Hey guys, Mike from LA1 here. Just finished watching NXT Philadelphia. I'm going to talk about my thoughts on that. And also, I'm here to remind everybody that I will be reacting to both of the Royal Rumble matches, the men's and the women's one. I won't be surprised if they start the show with the men's one first. And yes, I'll be watching the kickoff matches first because I will be at Disney tomorrow. So I will be filming that day, and I will probably be notified because I have the app. So I will be notified, but I want to see how the matches go before. I will be reading the spoilers, but I want to see the matches themselves to see if they're any good or not. So, yeah. Alright, NXT Philadelphia. Not gonna lie, Triple H did it again. It wasn't as good as, say, War Games or Brooklyn 3 was, but I have this above Takeover, the first Takeover. I mean, it was nothing to cry home about. I mean, it wasn't terrible. Right, let me stretch the imagination. Alright, first match, we got the tag titles. The Authors of Pain versus the Undisputed Era of Kyle O'Reilly and Bobby Fish. And, I was a little disappointed they didn't make this a hardcore tag team match, considering they're in Philadelphia. But then again, there was the Extreme Rules match, and oh, we'll get to that. This match was a little slow for me, but it did pick up near the end. Kyle O'Reilly and Bobby Fish did a great job of selling that they were a little nervous about facing these two behemoths. And honestly, seeing them at NXT LA in August of last year at the NXT Live event, I worry those two may squish me. And speaking of tag teams that may squish me, we'll talk about who was in the crowd after this segment in just a minute. So, this match. It was a little slow. The right team won. Kyle O'Reilly and Bobby Fish win with a roll-up after miscommunication by the Authors of Pain when they were trying to go for the Super Collider. I think it was Bobby Fish who did a Hurricane Runner that bumped into one of the Authors of Pain. I think it was either Akam or Razar. I don't know. I can't remember. I would watch it again, but my phone's charging for tomorrow. So overall, we give this match a 2 out of 5 stars on that one. I mean, it was okay, but not great. Next, talk about Rising Stars on NXT. The Velveteen Dream, which honestly many people have written this gimmick should have given a fateful death, picking on Cassius Ohno. On paper, this should have been a show stealer, but this one fell flat. Velveteen Dream over as hell. Velveteen Dream with the Purple Rainmaker. But I really like is that special entrance that Velveteen Dream got. Yes, he was selling that he was going to knock out the Knockout Artist. And I really like that both Velveteen Dream and Cassius Ohno got special attires for tonight. Someone else did too, and I'll talk about that in just a minute. And also, I should have said it, in the crowd after the tag team match, I should have said this sooner. War Machine! Hanson and Raymond Rowe. Out of all the NXT signings that we signed out recently, these are the guys I'm looking forward to the most, because I have not seen much about these guys. Because A, I don't watch Ring of Honor because I don't have their network, and I don't watch New Japan, which is a shame because they're going to be in my neck of the woods very soon. And I doubt I'm going to get tickets because House may need me for the Boys of Brave Festival. Next, the match that actually, I'm not going to lie, actually exceeded my expectations. Ember Moon versus Shayna Baszler. Loved the entrance for Baszler. And the storytelling in this match, really good. I was expecting this to be Baszler wins the NXT title in her first match, which everyone did not want because that would be getting the title way too soon. But the ending, very well done. Shayna Baszler had the armbar locked in, and Amber tried to break out of it several times, and it ended with a roll-up out of nowhere. 1, 2, 3. Amber retains, as I was hoping was going to happen, because Amber is the better of the two. Don't get me wrong, Shayna Baszler is green as hell, but compare her to a Dana Brooke or an Eva Marie, she's not that bad. But I put Shayna above Dana. Although I will say this, if Shayna gets called up to the main roster, there's only one person that she'll fit, that I want to see her face, and she goes to Raw, and that's Sonya Deville in a submission match. If you guys like that match, alright. Next, oh boy. After this match, before we get to the match that I'm really excited about this match, we went to another crowd segment. And this is someone I was bleeding it was going to happen. Ricochet was in the crowd using the Trevor Ricochet man, which, honestly, I don't have a problem with that. It's okay with me, but it's not like they're gonna go out and chase the guy's day like they do in the old days. And Ricochet got a big pop from the crowd. Not as big as the next guy I'm going to talk about, which, oh boy. I'm actually a big fan of this next one, which we'll get. Let's talk about the Extreme Rules match first. Aleister Black versus Adam Cole, baby. Now, I would do it, but my voice is a little sore after doing it during the broadcast, watching the match again. I mean, I was out for most of the day, so yeah. So I had to watch it when it was on demand. This match, good God. For a PG hardcore match, this probably would make ECW proud. Although ECW is a lot more hardcore than this. All the spots were definitely Micromelly approved. And honestly, both guys are proven workers, especially Adam Cole. His hand was busted open. It was gushing like crazy, and that made me cringe. I don't know what happened exactly, what caused it, because they didn't show it. But apparently someone on Twitter said he touched a trash can that caused it to got a huge gash. Like, ugh, man. That's gonna haunt my nightmares, if you know my nightmares. Aleister Black, all I gotta say is, he's a total trooper. He went through 2 tables after Adam Cole threw a chair at him. If that was a headshot, I'm expecting him to get fined for that. And then a super kick, and he fell into the 2 tables. Of course, Adam Cole's also a trooper. He needs to see a chiropractor, because he went for a suplex Black, while the chairs were facing, the backs were facing side to back to back. Then Black reversed, and Adam Cole went through it, and that was pretty cringeworthy in a good way. Then O'Reilly and Fish finally get it right. Came out, tried to interfere and screw Black out of the match. And then out comes Sanity with Alexander Wolf making his triumphant return. Jeez. And he was the trooper in the War Games match, which hopefully we get to see more often, and don't have to wait. We don't have to wait for another 20 years to see another one of those. This match, really good. Aleister Black wins with the Black Mass. He hit him in the... Is it just me, or Aleister Black missed the mark? From it looks like, normally he hits him in the head, but he hit him in the armpit. I guess he wasn't accurate on this night. Now, oh boy. I'm actually really happy about this one. And to be honest, I had him in the Rumble match itself tomorrow night. in the crowd, ladies and gentlemen, EC3 was in the crowd, and he is signed to NXT, which everyone was caught off guard, because mostly everybody, myself included, once again, thought he was going to be in the Rumble match. Which makes me think that he probably took the Drew McIntyre route, and that's going to be playing a role in the main event, which I'm going to talk about right now. Oh my god. All I have to say about this match, if Dave Meltzer doesn't give this 5 stars, he needs to turn in his credit right now, because this was phenomenal. Johnny Gargano versus Andrade Cien Almas for the NXT Championship. Ugh, yeah, I'm not doing well tonight. Good lord. The near falls nearly gave me a heart attack. Andrade Cien Almas, no offense, man. If this was NXT Takeover Los Angeles, it would have made that mariachi band. They should have played a little longer, and they should have played along with this current theme, but to be fair, it probably wouldn't work. And I dig Andrade's in-ring attire tonight, with the Mexican attire, which, I hope he doesn't get called up before NXT Los Angeles, but knowing my luck, he's probably going to get called to SmackDown, and probably be losing to Jinder Mahal. But God, I don't want to talk about that. SmackDown lost my trust already when they put the damn belt on him. And what am I knowing? I'm going to SmackDown on the 27th. So hopefully they can start rebuilding my trust there. Johnny Gargano had his wife Candice LeRae, another NXT signing. And it's weird because I know what Ricochet can do because I've seen clips of him wrestling online. I know what Candice LeRae could do when the Mae Young Classic, I was actually really excited. Now, only if they can sign Joey Ryan. Because Joey Ryan is underrated in my opinion. This match was phenomenal. This match broke the scale for me. This should have been a 7-star match right here. And as much as it pains me to say it, the right guy won. Andrade Cien Almas beat Johnny Gargano, and I'll explain why in just a minute. But let's talk about Zelina Vega. Whew. And I think this could very well lead into a debut match for Candice, because Zelina constantly tried to interfere, and then Candice LeRae said, had enough. They started brawling, and why did they fire Joey Styles? Because this would have been a perfect opportunity to go, get fight. Now, why do I think Andrade Cien Almas was the right man to win? And I should tell you why. Andrade was a proven loser since NXT Brooklyn 2. Let's see, I don't think he had a match in Toronto. In San Antonio, he lost to Roderick Strong. In Orlando, he lost to Aleister Black. I had to think about it. I don't think he had a match on Chicago. And then that's when the rebuild started. They put Zelina Vega on his arm, and he started winning, and he got over just like that. And I was worried. Don't get me wrong, I love Johnny Gargano, and I wanted him to win as much as you guys, but it should have saved this match till New Orleans. But then again, what happened after the match, we'll take to that. I was worried if Gargano would have won him clean right here. All the hard work to make Andrade Cien Almas credible again, dead. But that's my view. And this also makes me think that since Gargano lost, is Drew McIntyre cleared to compete again? I don't know. But after the match, we thought this was going to be the ending credits scene with Candice taking Johnny to the back. And out of nowhere, not Randy Orton, the return of the Psycho Killer, Tommaso Ciampa. He hit him with the crutch, which, is that the same one he used when he explained his actions? Because if that was, whew, I mean, and then we get the match that's almost a year in the making. I'm sure of it, for NXT New Orleans. Johnny Gargano versus Tommaso Ciampa. And am I the only one wanting a stipulation for this match? And that's all I have to say on that. Alright guys, thank you guys so much. Don't forget, watch my Disney videos. There are more coming up very soon. And also stay tuned for my Rumble reactions tomorrow. And I really enjoy you guys' feedback. So